So I did plan on doing a vlog for this game. I had one set up ready to go. Fortunately, I could export it because there was enough storage on my phone, and I tried to delete a lot of things. And basically, it wouldn't let me do it. So instead of me doing a match day vlog, I'll have to do you a quick review. I'm currently still inside the train station as well. It's very cool. This one's going to be a pretty quick review. We are now in the bottom three. That's Middlesbrough. Even though we got a point against Fulham today, yeah, it sends into the bottom three. I said in my preview that we needed 3 points. But a point is a point, I suppose. I mean, I guess it's better than a loss for being in the bottom three. Kind of makes you feel like, Borough did get beat even though we didn't, but I don't know, man. I mean, today's game, utterly just ridiculously stupid how badly we were at times. The midfield seemed non-existent, sideways, passing backwards, no real attacking intent. First 20 minutes you could argue that maybe there was a bit of an attacking intent, Fulham's goalkeeper gets sent off. It's a brilliant switch ball pass, I think, from either Savile or Wing plays it over. To which then the man runs onto the ball, which is Johnny Howson, chips it up top the goalkeeper. He connects with his hand, and he gets sent off. So it's a free kick. Second half, a bit more attacking intent. We had a free kick hit the post, and I think I racked up our only shot on target. So as you can imagine, it wasn't the greatest game that we played in ever. And mostly, more importantly, things need to improve. I need to improve quickly, do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Bottom three now. I guess this is just the way it goes sometimes. It hurts to be in the relegation zone. It isn't nice to be in the relegation zone. It isn't nice to be inside a relegation battle. But, we do what we can do, which is keep getting behind the team, keep supporting the boys every single game. 2 tough away days now. We've got Derby away and QPR away. Based on the fact of how much you charge for a ticket, I can't actually make the game. The Derby were charging £31 a ticket plus the travel, and I think QPR were charging £34 plus the travel. I just can't do them 2 away games. But of course I'll do a preview and review to them games. But yeah, I'm gutted the fact we're in the bottom three. I'm gutted the fact of, we keep getting told we're going to see change, we're going to see attacking football, we're going to see this, we're going to see the other. Yet we haven't seen it. And once again today, I'd love to see what Jonathan will get to say about today's game, because it just wasn't good. It wasn't good, and there was nothing there for us. And I mean, once they go down 10 men, take off Onomar inside the midfield, they then have 2 midfielders unless they change the formation. They then have 10 men, and they are vulnerable with 10 men. They can be hurt with 10 men. And it seemed like in the second half they were pushing to go and win it. They brought on Canuck out with about 10 minutes to go, and they really were pushing for the win. As from the hour mark onwards, I mean, Mitrovic could have scored a header. It sent over the crossbar, and it was like late on in the game. But yeah, to be inside the bottom three, it isn't great. I'm not going to lie and say it is great. I mean, I hate it. I've hated this season so far, for quite honest with you. If I'm being brutally honest, I've hated every single minute of this season. I'm not enjoying it at the minute. On a match day, nobody's really getting excited, and including myself, I'm not really getting excited to go to watch this team. And it's sad, really, the fact that I should have to feel like that as a fan, as a paying fan. It's sad that I should have to feel like I don't have to be excited anymore, as if I'm not excited to go to the football anymore. And it's because we're in the bottom three. It's because of the whole way we're playing, we get told that this is going to be exciting football, we're going to see this, that and the other, but we haven't seen no exciting football since Luton, the first game of the season. And since then, nothing exciting has happened. It's just been dull and boring, and that's why we're in the bottom three. If we had played like we did at Luton and continued it through, we wouldn't be in the bottom three. Be mid-table, or even maybe even in the top 6, if I dare say it. But the reason why we're nowhere near that is because, well, pure and simply, we haven't played well. We're not playing well, we're not hurting teams. 2 minutes after the train goes past. But we have to see an improvement, and it has to come quickly. I look at January now, I look at the transfer window, and I think, who's going to realistically sign for Borough? Who's going to want to come to Borough and try and play the football here? Will we be able to attract anybody being in the bottom three? Does anybody want to come here and try and play out the bottom three? It's going to be a dogfight. It might not be. Listen, it's just one of them where at the minute it's not great, and everyone keeps saying League One football's coming, and it's not what you want to be hearing. But us as fans, what do you expect us to say when we're going to these games week in, week out? And listen, credit to the fans that do go week in, week out, or to all the away games as well. But what would you expect us to say when we come out the stadium, we see a 0-0 and they are 10 men, and we don't take any chances, we hardly create, and the only good chance we really had was the free kick in the second half from Lewis Wiggins hit the post? What are we supposed to say, apart from League One could be back in? We're all hoping it's going to get better. Woodgate said he isn't concerned about the league position. We haven't got Darren Randolph in goal at the minute. Of course, the Ainsley player's doing alright. But, you know, Woodgate saying football's going to get better. He isn't worried about the league position. I'm worried about the league position. I don't know why he's saying he isn't. If he isn't, then he isn't. That's his opinion. In my opinion, I'm very, very worried for the league position. What is it now? We've played, 14 games. We've got about 12 points. So we've played more than what points we've got on the board. And I just don't know. I just don't know when it's going to get better. I mean, I don't see the positive change. I don't know when it's going to get any better than what it is. So yeah, for me, I don't know. I mean, I'm just a fan who goes to the games week in, week out and just hope for a change. But there's been my little rant about the game. It ended 0-0. Nothing really happened. There's no real clear-cut chances. They could have won it towards the end. Mitrovic had a good chance in the first half as well, where he went to backheel it, but he missed it. If anything, Fulham probably looked the more dangerous side all game, but 2 tough away days now. The month of November is going to be tough as well. But you know, we'll wait and see what happens. People, as always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Sorry there's no vlog. My phone simply won't let me upload it due to the storage, which is just stupid. But yeah, hope you guys have a good rest of your Saturday and a good rest of your weekend. And I'll see you very, very soon. Up the butter.